Hello Virgo, this is your extended reading. Are you ready for the whole new world that you're about to step into? I feel like this extended reading is showing me exactly what I was asking about the Ten of Pentacles, which in fact feels like not only a solid new path that was built with your inner work, but also the work of others outside of you that were very solidary to your path. Because what I'm hearing, something that I haven't heard before in the first part, was a path to abundance, a path to, it's like, it's not only physical abundance, that's the thing. It's like abundance of relationships, because it's coming through with solidarity very strongly. And because of the cards that are here on the extended, I feel like there is this one particular person that perhaps could be also represented here in the first part with the King of Swords, that I saw briefly as, you know, a father figure that was standing there and showing their respect for you along with the others. But as I said, it's like there is a departure. It's like you are departing. You are ready to step into your chariot, into your car, and leave the place that you have been settled in to do this inner work. But because now you're ready to move, because you have made a decision, and it's like there's no looking backwards, right? The decision's been made, and the new path that is unfolding is a very solid one, but it's a very abundant one. And because we're starting this extended with the Sun card, this card is showing me that the path ahead is very bright. So it's coming through with brightness. So it's not like you are, you know, stepping into the darkness. And, you know, there is no darkness here. Even in the first part, even though, you know, when we started with the Queen of Cups, yes, there was a lot of inner work, perhaps a lot of emotional inner healing work, but I didn't see darkness. And because there is this high vibration of the Sun starting the extended, all I'm seeing is this new path, which is very solid, which is very abundant. It is also very bright, and it's almost like what I'm seeing here, it's actually something that I've never seen also. It's almost like an octopus. I'm seeing the Sun as this being that has all of these legs and arms, that it's just ready to embrace you. So the warmth of the Sun is ready to embrace you. It's what I just heard. The warmth of the Sun is ready to embrace you, and it's lighting up this path with such brightness and such, it's like, as I said in the first part, when you make this decision to step into this chariot and move, there is no doubt. There is no second guessing. It's just a certainty in you, right? And because you are being guided by the light, I want to say, you are being guided by the light. And this is so beautiful because, you know, we have another major arcana here following the Sun, which is the World card. And not only this is the last card of the major arcana, but this is coming through as a new bright world. So it's all I'm hearing, it's like this play of words with the Brave New World, right? The book. I forgot the name of the author. But if you've read it, or if you know, you'll know what I mean. So this Brave New World, it's actually not a brave new world. It's a bright new world. It's almost like this upgrade from the Brave New World. So it's not some sort of fiction or fantasy or just something out of the movies or out of literature. Is a bright new world that you are heading towards because of your work. It's like there is the contribution of your inner work, but also the work of others that were there cheering for you and helping you from their sides. It's like whatever they could do to contribute to this to building this path that now you're walking. It's like now you can really travel in this solid ground, especially because this solid ground is coming here also, but we'll see that in a bit. But it's like this bright new world is opening up for you, Virgo, and I feel like you sense that, oh, that's so gorgeous. So remember when I was talking about not knowing exactly, but having the sensation that stepping into this new path, you would have company. Stepping into this bright new world, which feels like it is a complete departure of whatever you've known, right? As I said, you are departing. So those people that are staying, that helped you upgrade your vehicle for you to really take off, it's like it's not that they are in this past world of yours, it's just that you are in this new world, right? And this new world happens to be colliding with this one, which is gorgeous because, you know, at first when I saw the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, I thought it was relating to the King of Swords, but it's not really. This is someone else. This is someone that is going through the same, it's like whatever you're going through, that you're making this decision to finish this healing work, because now everything is in place and now your heart is pumping correctly. It's like pumping blood, you know, not normally, I want to say, but magically, right? Now you're ready to really drive yourself. Now you're ready to hold the reins of your own vehicle. And so your decision is very clear, is that clear cut with the old world, but it's like you're not realizing that someone else is there with you because they are here. This King of Pentacles is also on the same path. It's just that, well, perhaps you, Virgo, because you're coming through with the Queen of Cups, it's like your intuition, just like I did with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like your intuition senses that there is someone else along with you, although it's out of reach or out of sight yet. And I feel like this is a heads up, perhaps this reading is a heads up, that there is someone that is equal to you, but they have, it's like they have done their inner work also, but now they're ready to step into their own vehicle, which it's coming through as their body because of the King of Pentacles, right? The pentacle suit being the earth element. So it's like the whatever allows them to be incarnated here, to be here in this 3D plane where it requires a body, a physical body, and, you know, material things that are, how do I express this? It's like, it's a reflection of this embodiment, right? And they are on a path not only of healing that, but of really establishing the same solid ground that you built yourself, but with the help of others. And the reason why I'm saying that they are on this healing path towards embodiment, it's like differently than your path. I don't know if they had help from others because they're coming through with the nine of Pentacles. Perhaps they had to do most of the work on their own. They didn't have like the same support team that you did, right? But they had the strength. They had, it's not only strength, what is the word? Consistency, that's the word. They had consistency and the commitment to keep on going, even though perhaps for them it was a lonely journey. But because this card is coming next, so we have the Four of Pentacles, which to me is coming through very differently than traditional meaning in tarot, because it's coming through as the solid ground that both of you built differently, I want to say, because you're coming from different perspectives but from the same elements. Even though it feels like you, Virgo, had help from others whilst they didn't, but they managed to get to this point where it's like what I'm seeing here is so beautiful, because it's like this Four of Pentacles, it's like your Two of Pentacles and their Two of Pentacles is like this path meeting, these two worlds colliding, which is so gorgeous, because it's this bright new world that I'm seeing. And that's the reason why I was so hesitant to say that the ones that are staying on the curb, right, saying goodbye to you and showing their respect, you know, they are there to see you depart. It's like they're not sad that you're going. They are happy that now you're ready to move on. So it's like this new bright world that you're stepping onto, it's going to be shareable. It's going to be it's not only for you, there are others, but I feel like this is the first one that you realize that you are really in this new bright world. So the presence of this one, the collision of these two worlds, it's what I'm seeing here on this firm ground, on this firm solid path. It's like it's showing you the manifestation, the, you know, the grounding of this new reality, this bright new path. So it's not something that you are sensing intuitively. It's something that you are perceiving materially, physically. But even though this is where your world of this Queen of Cups collides with the King of Pentacles, which feels like a new character, I want to say, this solid ground is, it feels like it's not like settling in or establishing new roots with this one. It's like finding a common ground. That's the thing, finding a common ground. I love how the words just come to clarify, because sometimes it's so hard to translate exactly what I'm sensing, but it's here. It's the common ground between you and this King of Pentacles, which I feel like, as I said, it's the first sign that you are really in a new reality, in the bright new world where things are light. Things are, it's like they are so bright, they are so joyful, they are so happy. It's like, even, it's like, although there are no challenging cards here, I want to say that even well, it's like a new set of eyes to things that, you know, previously would really sound like they were sad or hard or challenging. It's like you have brightness at your side. So whatever is being lit by the sun is having a new perception. You are having a new perception of this new world, right? So, and it's one that you can touch. It's one that is physically there. It is manifested in this 3D world, right? But I want to say also, with this new reality, this one is there first. But I feel like those that you left behind, that said goodbye to you when you were leaving, when you entered this chariot, especially this one that is the King of Swords, you know, being this father figure, or this parental figure, yeah, just someone that it feels like an older energy that just cares for you, and it's actually coming through as worries for you, worries about you, Virgo. But because of these two cards that are following this common ground that you found when your when this new world of yours collided with the new world of this King of Pentacles, it's like when this happens, this King of Swords It's like they want to hear from you. It's like they miss you. It's like they try to send you a signal because they're not exactly physically in this new world with you, but perhaps telepathically they're trying to send you some invoice, right? Because we have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords. So it's like this is all them. It's like they are not in your world. They're not yet in this bright new world of yours, but they want to know if you're okay. It's kind of like that. It's like what I'm hearing here, it's almost like this ringing phone of they're trying to reach out to talk to you, to know about you, to have any kind of news about you, because they are not seeing you, right? Because, you know, here, when you were inside doing this inner work and your car was parked, it's like because your car was parked in front of the house, they knew you were there, so they knew you were safe in a sense. But now that you have gone, that now that you're not, you know, close to them, it's like it's not only, well, I'm getting a little bit of they miss you a little bit. So in Portuguese there is this word that there is no translation for it in English, and I love this word, which is saudade, which is when a person misses the other, right? There is this longing to be together and for just, you know, holding these really sweet memories of being together but not anymore. So yeah, it's what I'm picking up here from this King of Swords. And so it's like this Knight of Swords with the Two of Swords, ending this extended for you, Virgo. It's like this this Knight is coming through as a message. Either they're trying to call you, like literally calling you, because I'm hearing the ringing of the phone, or they're texting you, or they're trying to email you, or they just want to reach out. It's like they are perhaps even, you know, as I said, telepathically they're trying to connect and trying to, you know, see if they can establish a connection that they're not able to see with their eyes, with their human eyes. But it's like so it's beautiful what I'm seeing here with the Two of Swords. It's something also that I haven't seen. It's like they choose to close their physical eyes to remember you, to remember. It's like they have a vision of you when they close their eyes, when they close their physical eyes, so they can see you in their mind's eye. So it's like they are remembering you because now you're far away, but they want to reach out to know where you are, if you're okay, right? So perhaps even, you know, if this is resonating for you, Virgo, this is perhaps just a heads up if you're sensing that this one is thinking about you now that you're not in close proximity to them, right? Perhaps reach out yourself, right? Just let them know that you are okay. So let me see what the astrological runes have to add as a final guidance for you, Virgo. I can't get these. They're escaping my hand. Okay, so this might be very specific, something that I really don't touch upon because I don't know much. So I'd rather not talk or mention this word, but it's what I'm getting here. Okay, so the rune that came through was Gemini, and what I heard was twin flame. I don't know much about twin flame. I don't understand it. I feel like there are a lot of misconceptions about it. But perhaps for you, Virgo, it makes total sense, right? Who knows? But also what I'm picking up mostly about this twin flame that I just heard is being on the same page. So it's like standing side by side, and it's like there are no need for words. There is like this mutual understanding. So perhaps you know, they are actually trying to connect with you even without words, even from afar, because, you know, it's like there is this new, perhaps recently established relationship with this King of Pentacles, and so you are busy physically entertaining or establishing a new relationship with this one. So, you know, Gemini being an air sign, and also this King of Swords being from the air element, perhaps they are a Gemini, who knows, but it's like there is this connection that even if they are trying to message you, to call you, to talk to you, verbally talk to you, I feel like the guidance here is that even if you are not able to reach out back to them or to ring them back, if they are trying, it's like just, you know, send this psychic message to them that they are going to sense it back. They are going to understand that, you know, you are okay, even though now they're not in touch with you well so closely as they wish they were, or they had the experience, the previous experience of you being so close to them. So this is talking about this nonverbal communication and understanding, because you are on the same page. Like there is this mutual connection of, it's like this signaling of the neurons that, you know, once you switch them on, it's switched on them too. So yeah, if you're not able to call them or to talk to them right now, or to text them back saying I'm okay, just, you know, through the ethers, through the air, send this signal that they will pick up. Yeah, so Virgo, this is actually really beautiful. I was very intrigued by this final guidance, because it's something that is, you know, not connected at all to astrology. So, you know, sometimes this happens, and it is what it is. It is what it has to come. So I hope this made sense to you. I hope this was insightful for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Take care. Okay, bye.